when I first came into the session with Jen, my shoulders were really, really tight and I just kind of felt very hunched forward. And so I do sit at a desk all day. I'm on a keyboard, I'm answering phones, I'm just very hunched over and not very conscious about what my shoulders are doing. So trying to correct my posture has not helped my shoulder issues. And so the roundedness that I felt before I entered the massage room with Jen, nothing ever really helped it. Sometimes exercise I feel would aggravate it. I would say immediately after she was done, I felt relief even as she was going through it. Mm-hmm. And I could tell that the pain levels were going down. So okay. I could tell a huge difference. I felt like my shoulders weren't to my ears, and I just feel like even my posture is better. Okay. And I feel like I do have a lot more range of motion. I would definitely recommend Jen as a massage therapist.
And, I was involved in a car accident about a year ago and suffered some whiplash, but it was in my neck and to my shoulder, my right shoulder, and like my back and shoulder and neck. So it would go like a triangle of pain. And it was just all of a sudden was after the accident just very excruciating. I had a very, very tough time when I first had that pain set on, just with anything. Like I was like literally in bed on meds, on a heating pad. Honestly, I was fearful of having to be on medication long-term, pain meds. I was fearful that this is something I would deal with for the rest of my life, so it was very scary. But I do believe that my full treatment and care, I owe my healing to her, because I mean, such a huge difference in the massage techniques that she did with me. I just believe out of everything that I did for my care, like she made the hugest difference. I would say it was pretty immediate. I noticed a difference fairly quickly within, I would say the first session, but continuing the sessions, it just got better and better. I had my hand, the airbag went off on my hand, and I had some pain in my hand. And so with her techniques, I mean, within like 2 sessions, I started feeling relief immediately in my hand as well. I did have a deficit in range of motion on my right side, where I suffered the injury to where I couldn't fully, and I noticed this like showering, like, trying to reach back. So fully reaching around and back, and then with those sessions with Jen, complete difference. Like I didn't even realize that I had an issue with range of motion until I actually had full motion. I don't want to see anybody else but her. Like, she is my person now. Like, she's stuck with me. So I would recommend anybody dealing with pain, I wouldn't recommend you go anywhere or see anybody else. Like, truly, she is a miracle worker, and I would recommend anybody that has issues with range of motion or is dealing with any type of pains.